Expect enough, not too little. Unfortunately, spoiled children do exist. Spoiled children are children who have been waited on and indulged too much. They become peculiarly delicate. They are so impressed with the fact that they are precious and important that they cannot make a move on their own. They expect to be indulged in every whim and fancy long beyond the age when they can be expected to be considerate of others. Such children remain essentially dependent on the enabling parent. Children should be learning the lessons of give and take with the other youngsters on the block. Here's an example given: a 7-year-old with thumb in mouth, cuddling in his mother's lap, is fiercely possessive of her. He is resentful of the presence of anyone who may take her attention away from him, even for a moment. At 2 or even 4 years old, such behavior is not uncommon and not cause for special concern. But if it drags on for years, it is likely that the parent, despite whatever they may say, unconsciously likes their child's dependence. Because of the mother's personal needs to keep it, she will find excuses to bind her child even more closely. As a result of her inability to work out her own problems more wholesomely, she will continue, often unconsciously, to contrive to hold her child in a state of real bondage. If left unaddressed, such a child is likely to run roughshod over the rights and feelings of others. The child isn't to blame. His mother has failed to restrain him, making endless excuses for herself. No change that is real and lasting for such a child can come about until the mother herself learns what she is doing and how her attitude affects her child. There are 2 ways to handicap a child's growth and fail to help them acquire strength and independence. The first is to demand more than is possible from them and to insist rigidly that a child gain well whatever habits and manners suit our adult expectations and convenience. Parents' anxiety, fussiness, and tension will invariably produce discouragement and indifference in a child. The second way to handicap a child is to hold them back by failing to take advantage of those moments when they are ripe for learning. A little friendly encouragement helps children take the next step on the road to maturity. Youngsters depend on their parents for effective authority. Both over-severe and over-permissive parents fail to sense their child's needs. These early experiences determine whether an individual is free to learn or is bound to infancy by uncertainty and distress.